Oh well, a short video about when your well isn't well, or at least not well enough. Uh, this is Cyprus, and although there are some places where you get access to the water much easier, but if you're up the hills, you need to have something a little bit deeper. So the thing is that sometimes these things get broken, and this is exactly what happened over here. A pump that is a lot meters down, I don't know exactly how many yet, just stopped to work, and I need to extract it. The cost of new pump and extraction it goes into hundreds and hundreds of euros. I don't know exactly the price of it. So I'm this land isn't mine, it's my employer, and all the stuff that I'm doing here are a little bit like off the chart. Nobody really cares about that. No money will go for this. This is mainly used as a storage area, and that's it, nothing more. So I just got a free hand do for as long as they are not using it, they are not selling it or something. I can do some stuff. So I'm doing it. I grow some vegetables and plant trees, gather rainwater since the well wasn't working for a couple of years. Just a few words of how shitty that situation is here with these pipes. Each one of those pipes is, in my opinion, about 35, maybe 40 kilos. So as far up to now, I pulled out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. This is the 7th one, which means you can calculate. I don't know how many of them is left down there. It's getting easier. My setup is also a little bit sketchy, but well, if you don't have what you like, you have to like what you have. This thing I bought for like 25 euros last year. It's rated for 500 kilos, but this is in the light words a little overestimation. This is maybe rated to hold 500 kilos, but it will not pull anything of that weight. It wouldn't pull anything even up to 100 kilo. I don't think so. So what I did is, I have this one pulley, I made another one, and in the beginning it was 3-stage block system of blocks. As you can see, this ratchet is almost, after one job is getting chewed on. So I don't give it anything after that. After that, it's not going to be used for anything. It's too dangerous. Even for that job, it's too dangerous, to be honest. And I have a vise over there. So system works like this. I pull on this one, and then I clamp it with the vise. Then I release the tension. This goes down, it gets strapped, it gets bolted down, as strong as needed, and then the iteration repeats itself. Of the ground, it was about 70 meters down. This is a multi-stage pump. This is the motor of it. And I'm not really sure what's inside. I just unscrew this, and using my makeshift slide hammer, I pull out the cover over here, and this is as far as I am right now. I'm not sure if I have to cut those cords over here, or is it enough to unscrew this, but it doesn't seem so. I think I need to cut it, and it would have to be potted again or something. I will try to do it this or other way. And I don't believe I can fix it. I think the coils are burnt. You know, this is a free wire setup with the fourth wire not connected, because why should you? You know, what's the point to ground something that is 70 meters down the ground? So we have 3 wires, and 2 of them are completely shorted. So, and the one seems to be open. So I'm not really sure. It still could be the capacitor in the but I don't know, maybe the capacitor is over here. I still need to investigate on that. Okay, so I have doubts, but there is no capacitor over here. Capacitor is in the box on the surface, which I didn't even bother to open. I cut off these wires, and yeah, there is not much to say. You know, one of them is open, the other one is completely shorted. There is like 0.5 ohms. You know, there's no way for this to work. So I think the reason for that is that it was running dry. This thing has minimum of 22 meters high to operate properly, to be loaded. These motors are probably not made to work without the load. I cannot pull out the core without you know, heating and making a special tool for pulling out the core. You know, maybe I will send it to rewind it, although I doubt it. And yeah, and the other thing is, there was a bit of water inside. There is oil, but you know, there is water also on the bottom of this container. That means that the pump was probably lost its seal, and because of getting overheated, and then when it was flooded again, it sucked some water inside. End of the story. I will just try to see if there is some thermal fuse or something like that over here, which maybe by blowing shorted some wires and so on, but honestly I don't give much of a chance for this one. Anyway, it would have to be rebuilt. We would have to replace the bearings, seals, and you know, there is no guarantee that it will work. It's better to take something factory new and upgrade, you know, because this is 2000 I mean 230 volt system, you know, and we would go down to 24 volts and solar energy or something like that. I don't know yet, we will see. Okay, so there is no thermal fuse over here. It's just windings that are connected directly to the wires. And yeah, let's take a look what the meter is showing. I have on 2K range, because if I put it on 1K it beeps. I mean on 200 it beeps, and I don't really like it. So the wires show about 001. So over here we have 005, which is nothing between this and this. So this is black, this is blue. Black and blue, nothing. Now the other one, infinity. Still working, infinity. this one and this one 005 infinity. So the white one is completely disconnected, disattached. More videos coming soon.